Hello everyone, welcome back to the Nerd Den here, and today I am going to be talking about a new theory regarding the final episode of Series 12. It's called The Time of Children. We've known that for a couple of weeks now, and after last night's episode, essentially the Cybermen, we saw the return of Gallifrey, that is still destroyed after the Master destroyed it. But yeah, we're going to be visiting Gallifrey, and everything is going to change, according to the Master. So what could that possibly mean? Now we know the humans, or the last of the humans, were on their way to Koshamus, who turned out to be some wizard dude who was on an island like Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi. But yeah, enough nerd references. I just found this a little bit intriguing actually, because there was this theory a long time ago that the reason why the Time Lords look like humans because they're like the final evolution of in a sense. I may be summarizing this theory a little bit too much, but they're like the final evolution of humans, and that's why they look like humans. And that even might explain that throwaway line in the Doctor Who TV movie where Paul McGann's Doctor said, "Oh yeah, I'm half human on my mother's side." But yeah, this episode did kind of lean towards that the Time Lords are humans, and maybe that's why the Master wasn't happy. Or part of the reason why he wasn't happy, because if you think about it, if the last of the humans have all been going to Koshamus to get across the boundary to Gallifrey, as it was revealed in the closing minutes of the finale, what happened to them? Because obviously, the way Koshamus talked about the boundary is that when it opened up, we saw that the citadel of Gallifrey was on fire, and he was like, wait, it wasn't like that before. Maybe this portal has been there for a long time, and when the first lot of humans that went across there, Gallifrey was normal. Maybe Gallifrey wasn't even Gallifrey. Maybe it was an empty planet. And obviously, they built up the foundations of the city, and they built the citadel, and they created an establishment that turned into a living, breathing planet. Not quite literally, but you know where I'm coming from here. Like, they basically built up a planet that turned out to be Gallifrey later on, and then maybe the Master later on in his timeline discovered this, and his continuous distaste for humans and valuing them as worthless, that's a complete parallel to what the Doctor believes humans are. He lost his shit and burnt Gallifrey to the ground. Or maybe he ends up teasing the Cybermen, and the Cybermen end up coming to Gallifrey, because obviously that was teased in the next time trailer for The Timeless Children, as the lone Cyberman sets course for Gallifrey. That's going to be really interesting. But yeah, that's my little theory there, that essentially Gallifrey, originally when that portal opened, was an empty planet, and that by the time the Doctor reaches there, it's like that planet's turned into Gallifrey and it's being destroyed by the Master. So are Time Lords originally humans? Maybe. And that would be pretty interesting to discover in the show, because they have hyped up that this finale changes everything, and I feel like this isn't going to be the main reason to why the Master destroyed Gallifrey. I do believe that there's going to be another lie, or another truth discovered, should I say, with the Timeless Child that is going to be really interesting to discover, and I will have a separate video coming today discussing that, and then I'll have my review coming tomorrow for Ascension of the Cybermen. So there's going to be quite a few bits of Doctor Who content coming for your faces. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.